Man, I haven't seen a drop this massive since Spicy Chili Night at Drew Carey's house. Also, hi, my name's Ryan. You might also know me as Flamduron and or Tosque. You can kind of tell I'm getting tired of that old intro that I used to do, but yeah, figured it's time for another unboxing video. I mean this one actually showed up, so I should go ahead and do it while it's fresh in my mind. My birthday was actually relatively recent, so this actually came at a good time, a couple days after my birthday. But yeah, this is the Gex Trilogy. I think it's the Tail Time Collection or Tail Time Edition. I forget what it's called. It'll say in the thingy. Much like the subtitles in the Japanese anime say. But anyway, yeah, so I got this and I figured I'd unbox it like I do my other unboxings. So, yeah. Typical affair. This one I was kind of excited about because I am kind of low-key a Gex fan. I say low-key, but I really enjoyed the Gex games. Never finished them, but yeah. I actually really like the Gex games, and I was kind of glad that we got this collection. Even if, from what I understand, it's just more of like just ports of the games kind of put together. It's not like the some of these other like remastered collections or anything like that. As far as I know, it's just ports, but I wanted to get this special edition, mainly for the figure that comes with it, but I guess we should, open it up and get to it. This one actually had some nice, wrapping paper with limited run on the front, but here's the front cover. I think this is drawn by Yoshitaka Amano, who drew the Final Fantasy cover art and character designs from way back when. So, and then over here, Gex Trilogy, limited run. Shows the information on the back. You can probably barely see. Oh no, you can actually kind of see it. And then here, other thing. And like so. So, I've got my blade of steel, like the video game, because we're talking about a video game. But yeah, let's open this guy. Let's strip her open like that one scene from the Taxi movie from like 2003, where the European women are stripping out of their suits and they pull off the plastic from their car. So basically the only scene that like most men have seen. But, I didn't even need to use this. So. Okay, so here's the box itself. It actually doesn't really, I can actually see why they put that thingy there because it doesn't even look like the box is really sealed. So, yeah. So, let's open you up. I'll save you for later. So I know what that is because there's a sort of an interesting item with this one. But, come on, there we go. This is the statue. This is the thing I was kind of looking forward to the most because I like having statues and stuff. So I was looking forward to that. So I got that. Then we got the soundtrack, which that's actually kind of cool. I forgot that it was the entire soundtrack. Some trading cards of sorts. I think all this art, or maybe not this one, but I know this one is Yoshitaka Amano, and this one I think might be some other person. So maybe they pulled it from like DeviantArt or something. But this I believe houses the game, so I may have to open this. But it's got the includes the. Oh yeah, you know what? This is the. Okay, so that's kind of cool. It's the. It's one of those things to where like the special edition also houses another special edition. I guess it's kind of like childbirth, because. Anyway, what else do we have in here? I think the only. Yeah. the blow up thingy because blowing up dolls, having sex with fake women, kind of thing. Well, this is probably one of the more chaotic and borderline autistic unboxings, but also there's not really that much in here. And of course, this is a limited run thing, so it kind of took a while to come out, and I probably should have prepared more of a script, but I'm kind of leaning into my sort of, ADD sort of, because that's what I was diagnosed with as a young lad. It's probably why I like Gex in the first place. Sort of unhinged nature, but finally glad to have this. I'm probably going to keep the majority of the stuff in the box except for the game. In fact, I might go ahead and open the game because I know I'm going to take it out to lunch. Like that one episode from, I think it was Fairly Odd Parents, where it was one of the Nickelodeon cartoons where it's like a parody of a cop show, and the guy's like, "I'm going to take you out to lunch." Another one that I always like to quote is, "He's a loose cannon cop on the edge who doesn't play by the rules." And I have no idea what that's from, so don't ask me. But let's open it up. But yeah, so Gex is indeed currently back from the dead. Someone call Sam and Dean Winchester from Supernatural, which is my current partial obsession because I haven't actually watched the damn show yet. But yeah, so here's the game proper. So I guess it's good that I prolong this, but here's the game proper, the thing I usually start with. I don't recall if this is exclusive art for this edition or if it's just the standard cover. It is new art. So, but there's that, and then also the steel book. So if you like your books made out of steel, you can do that. I learned my lesson last time from the Clock Tower one. And another soundtrack. So I guess if you wanted more than one soundtrack. Now what's this though? So I did learn my lesson from the Clock Tower one. It's like, oh yeah, they like to hide things. This is is this a poster? This is indeed a poster. I was actually looking for something like this because I had got a poster in my room that I was going to put in one spot, but then it's like, nah. Okay. Classic Gex poster. So I might actually use this because it looks like the proper size, so I'm going to leave you out of the box. Is there anything else inside this box that I am unknown? There's whatever this is. Let's see what's inside. If anything, probably nothing. Nope, nothing. So I'll use this as my condom when I'm having sex with Gex later. Nah. Guess that's it. But I'll say this. I think it's a little odd that there are two trilogies. The soundtrack selection and then apparently the whole dang soundtrack. I don't know the purpose of having both things. I know the purpose of this. I've made jokes about it many times. You are supposed to have sex with this. No, you're not actually supposed to have sex with it. But like I said, the main thing besides the game that I was interested in was this little figure or the statue. I am aware that there was actually a planned toy line of Gex way back when. And like I said, I do enjoy Gex as a character in the game because I have a sort of a soft spot for some of these more lesser known platforming games. Gex 3 in particular has always been kind of like a comfort game for me. I don't really know why. But also, it's going to sound kind of similar, but there's another game called Vex that I've streamed. Just sort of an example of other games I like. There are other platformy games out there. But yeah, I'm happy to support this franchise and play it. So, and as you can see, I got the PS5 version. I don't recall. No, I think only the current gen stuff was available. I don't think you could get on, or you can get it on PS4, but only digitally, and obviously it's on like Steam and Switch and PS5, obviously, and all that jazz. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Um, I don't really know what else to say, but yeah, thanks for watching. I guess I'll see you guys for the next one because I do have a couple. I Yes, I'm trying to think of what because I know I have some. I just pre-ordered the, you know, Spider-Man Maximum Collection from Limited Run Games. I don't recall if I have any like special editions that are on the way. No, yeah, the East one, the East versus Sora no Kiseki, one. But yeah, I guess that's it. Remember when I said that that was everything, and I was actually trying to be careful to make sure I didn't find anything? I was actually role playing when I said that. No, I didn't see this, but yeah, here's this little pin of the remotes, kind of like the Jiggies or the Stars from other games. So yeah. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Sorry this one was kind of chaotic and unplanned. Here, here, have a baby.